Yan, okay na po.
Okay. Sige, hindi na to practice, sabi ni Jobel. Final na to, final. Good morning to everyone. And I would wish to be there with you physically. But unfortunately, I am supposed to go back to the doctor to for them to facilitate the rehab of my right foot, as you can see. Kinagat ng langgam. At kaya masyadong makapal yan kasi tinaniman sa loob ng mga halaman. But anyway, it's not an excuse for me to deliver my message, as I would always look forward to sharing some pieces of advice and of course appreciation for the role that the Sun Trustees have been playing and are playing for the growth of our company, Sun Trust. As we celebrate your third quarter anniversary and Christmas party, we also condole with the family of our late BSM, Angie Makatangay, who just recently passed away. And just today, also the eldest daughter, named Grace, of our one of our Sun Trustee managers, Philip Torres. Yeah. We feel for their loss, and we grieve for the family. But here we are in the midst of that sadness. We are here to share together a very important moment in this year, which is not only a quarterly awards but a celebration of advanced Christmas party. Siguro dito lang sa Sun Trust na advance ang Christmas ng mga tao. Christmas, you know, while we are all Christians, when we look back at the origin of Christmas, it is also the celebration by the pagans before Christianity was introduced, in honor of their god Saturn, who is the god of productivity. It is not consistent with your being here today to celebrate productivity also, especially looking back at the whole year that you have been working hard to for the betterment not only of your personal wallets and purses, but also for your families, and most of all for Sun Trust, which we should continue helping and supporting so that it will always be growing by leaps and bounds. As you know, this year, by the way, these are called crutches. So, kayong mga Sun Trustees, mag-practice kayong gumamit dito kasi ang sports fest natin na kasali ang Sun Trustees ay gagamit ng ganito, crutches. Badminton, basketball, marathon, gagamit tayo ng crutches kasi okay pala to eh. Mararanasan pa niyo yung naranasan ng kagaya naming medyo may pagka disabled. Ang importante, hindi disabled ang pag-iisip natin. Pwedeng paalang o kamay, wag lang utak. Anyway, I am saying that this year was significant, brought about by our parent company's acquisition of the Phil Estate Company, which led the vertical group launching Sun Trust Capital Plaza after opening the Sun Trust Street of Villas. And we saw the horizontal group looking at possible developments, continuing the projects of real estate. Well, we have Sherwood Hills already. which may be a future residential development, but definitely it added up to the image of Sherwood, of not only of Sherwood but of SunTrust, as not just a low-cost company, but rather as a developer of high-end entertainment centers or high-end leisure towns like uh, a golfing community called Sherwood. And needless to say, whatever is done in the vertical, horizontal, it helps each other, because any project, whether it is horizontal or vertical, uplifts the image of strength and reliability and credibility of our company, SunTrust. And so, for those who are going to receive awards today, remember that those awards have more relevance if you accept them with humility, meaning that you accept them with the thought that you could not have succeeded without the help of so many people, especially your subordinates, your downlines, your referral agents, your friends, your family, and of course your office mates, your managers, and the officers of all, and of course the employees who have gone all the way to support you make the sales. It is that humility that will prevent you from becoming swell-headed to think that you have already attained your best, because that is the last thing that we want to see in you if you are an awardee. It is also that humility that will tell you that that is not yet your best. If you have reached that far, then you can reach something farther. Something farther. You know, for those of you, on the other hand, who are not fortunate to get anything but eat dinner, yung sinasabi kong ang mukhang ang tinakda ng tadhana ay pumalakpak, umupo at pumalakpak at manood at makinig sa sinasabi ng presidente. Dapat huwag tayong madismaya, but rather be inspired that if some of us can do it, then we can do it also ourselves, and we can do it better. And therefore, do not give up. Whatever may be your difficulties, you should ask first yourself if these difficulties are self-inflicted. Because sometimes we have all the reasons in the world while we cannot perform. But most of those reasons are within our control to correct and remove. When you put roadblocks in your life, yung sinasabing tayo ang gumagawa ng mga problema at tayo ang gumagawa ng ating sariling tanikala, and therefore you are restrained from performing, it's time as the year ends to realize how we could improve to be better people and better performers, so that we can finally also experience how it is to receive trophies. But of course, trophies, you focus a little, Jobel, trophies like this. See, these are just samples of trophies. Are just trophies by themselves. Again, what I'm saying is this become relevant if really they would also infect others in order that they may have the same. Well, this is a cowboy hat. Yeah. And then look at the paintings. See, can you? This is a nice sunset painting, which is Isola Bella, or it is called Beautiful Island. You know, it's nice to see the sunset, It's nice to have a view of the sparkling reflection of the sun while it sets in the west. But never be a sunset yourself. Never be a sunset. Do not give up and say, this is all that I can do. Because if you do, and you will become a sunset yourself, then all you will see next would be darkness. Darkness in your life. Remember that whatever may be your difficulties, there would always be a morning. Yeah, nice morning. That's the painting of Capri, if you have heard about a beautiful island in the south of Italy called Capri. See, it's a very nice morning shot. And although you have reached that far in the balcony and you're watching something beautiful, you must always bear in mind that beyond those three islets of rocks, could be more beautiful sights, which means you continue walking, continue running, continue swimming, because there could be more at the other end of the ocean. See, but here, Jill, that is the painting of Sorrento. That as you, which is also in the south of Italy, as you walk, run, and swim, always think not to do it at the expense of other people, especially of people you work with. In other words, work with a team. Because if you don't remember that, if you only think about yourself, then you might just be running and swimming towards the left side. Left side, that is the volcano of Vesuvius. Volcano of Vesuvius volcano that buried the whole city of Pompeii in Italy in the year 79 AD. So you can be going across the ocean, but without the help of some other people who will be sharing to them or helping you, assisting you, warning you about dangers, helping you with or traverse the difficulties, then you might just be running smack against the flowing lava of the volcano. Anyway, that is just to show you the paintings. I love paintings, like I love art. They are a reflection of the world, capturing the vastness of the ocean. And therefore, let those inspire you for your in your journey in your own oceans. And so, as I say, congratulations to the awardees. As I challenge the non-performers, I would wish to greet you Merry Christmas advance, as it is. Of course, we'll be seeing each other for the rest of the year. Hopefully, I'll graduate from the crutches and I'll just be using a cane or maybe, I don't know, or something like this with a remote control. So anyway, enjoy the rest of the day. And again, congratulations to everybody for being a very important, for playing a very important role in the progress of SunTrust, our home. Thank you. Goodbye.